In this video, we will see about the voltage finance, and first we will understand what exactly this project is. Then after that, we will understand about the various features of it. So let me just begin. So this voltage finance was built to provide anyone with access to a comprehensive set of powerful DeFi tools via an all-in-one application that can be used on any smart device. This is important. This can be used at any smart device, and it is based on the Fuse network, which is a layer one blockchain, and it gives scalability and lesser transaction cost. So this is just a brief introduction about it. Apart from this, voltage finance is backed by a talented, forward-thinking, and experienced team. This is very important for the success of any project. So let's just see its features. So I've already opened the website of it, and let's just see one by one. So this is the home, and it is showing about the fuse price. Fuse price is the native for the Fuse blockchain, and this the Volt is the native token for this voltage, and this is the total liquidity which is in millions. That's interesting. And presently there are 214 pairs. Okay, so let's just move forward. I've already connected my wallet from here, my MetaMask wallet. Okay. As you are seeing that it is asking for switching the fuse network. So what, as I already told earlier that this particular voltage finance work on the fuse network. So before using this cell, either you have to add the fuse network manually by simply using this setup like network name, network RPC URL, chain ID, currency symbol on the block explorer URL, etc. Or a voltage finance team help you in this. You what you can do is just click on it. It will ask some permission to add this particular network in your MetaMask, so it will automatically add this fuse network to your MetaMask. So I'm just approving it, and I'm allowing it to switching my network. No problem. I have no problem in it. Yes, as we have seen that I have already, as you can see that voltage finance app has already added this fuse network here, and it is already switched my network. So let me just see its various features. So first feature is the swapping feature. As you know, all know that in case of the swapping, what we can do is here we can select the combination like fuse or volt, or these are the various tokens which are supported by this voltage finance, and we can swap it with these type of tokens. Okay. Apart from this, suppose if we have a balance of 10, it will show that what how much amount we want to swap, like 25% of 10, that is 2.5, or 50% or 100%, whatever it is we want to swap. It will show, and it will automatically enter here when we click on it, or we add, either we can add manually here how much amount we want to swap here. Okay. Apart from this, if you look this setting, then here you can adjust the slippage. It is important, as sometime it work on 0.5%, but there are some token when we have to increase the swiping or slippage percentage. Okay. Okay, there is another feature which is stable swap. In case of the stable swap, what you can do is you can swap between stable coins like USDT, USDC, and BUSD like this. You can have seeing it. You can swap these token into this Fuse blockchain USDT or at USDT. Okay. So with the help of the stable swap, you can do it. And one more interesting thing is you have seen here slippage is 0.00%. It is interesting that they are providing the 0% slippage in this, and there is a swap fee which is very little, which is just around 0.30%. And from here setting you can adjust the slippage. So as per the situation you can adjust the slippage, but they are offering their services at 0% slippage. This is a good thing. So this is the stable swap. There is one more interesting thing which is in setting you have seen this toggle expert mode. So what does it mean? Expert mode turns off the confirm transaction prompt. Okay, and it allows high slippage trade that often result in bad dates and lost fund. Actually, if you are in agency, then you want that the transaction would to complete at any rate or any slippage, then you can own it. But usually it is avoidable. Actually, it will increase the slippage. It will a loss for you. But for some situation, you may want it. But usually it is avoided. But they have provided the option. You can on or off this toggle expert mode. By default, they have off this toggle expert mode so that it doesn't give you a higher slippage for the transaction. Okay. Okay, let's just see another feature, which is the liquidity in case of the voltage finance. So this is a liquidity pool. So what you have to do is you have to provide certain liquidity here. So providing liquidity, what you have to do, you have to select certain tokens like combination of fuse. It is already selected here, and another token. Let me just say that I've selected bold. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to select like this. These are the combination for the LP token, and when you put some fuse and some volt, this plus sign is showing that you are putting both here. And what you have to do, you have to put a certain amount, and when you have entered the amount, you can allow the transaction to be occur, and you will provide certain liquidity to the pool. So if you provide a liquidity to the pool, then whenever certain trade occurs, then you will get certain rewards from that trading fee. Okay, so this is the benefit of providing liquidity to certain pools. And apart from this, voltage charge is a 0.3% fee on all charges. This is the trading charge, and from that trading charge, you will get the some rewards for providing the liquidity. Okay, let's just see another feature, which is the bridging feature. So as we can see that it is providing uh, two destination like Ethereum or BNB. Actually, what you can do is you can bridge between ETS to Fuse network and Fuse network to ETS, and you can bridge your tokens from Fuse network to BNB and BNB to Fuse network. Okay, there is a maximum and minimum limit you can bridge from between these chains. And apart from this, when you transfer any token from this Ethereum or BNB to the Fuse network, then Fuse network doesn't charge anything. But if you transfer from Fuse network so some another network, then it will charge 0.05% tax. Let's just see another feature, which is a staking. So staking is what? What you will do, you provide certain tokens to stake in this platform, and this is the API, which is 62%, which is very high. So what you have to do is you can provide the Volt token as for the staking. You will get this API 62% from it. You can stake here as per your balance. You can stake here, and with the help of this, you can unstake your token. It is quite easy. Okay, another interesting thing is this farming. As you can see that you can farm various combination like WFUS, FUSD, WFUS, BUSD. You can put these combination in the farming, and you may get 22% APR or plus 21% APR by farming your tokens. So what exactly the farming is? Farming is the process of depositing LP tokens into the system in exchange for gold token. With the LP token you produce in the pool tab, you can earn fuse and bolt by providing liquidity assistance. Okay, so these are the various pairs you can farm here. You will get some rewards by farming these tokens. Another interesting thing is the lending. Another interesting thing is the lending or borrowing this borrowing item. So what you can do is you can deposit certain amount so that someone lend from you, and you can also borrow certain amount from this platform. For borrowing, what you have to do is you have to provide certain collateral amount. On as per the collateral amount, you can borrow any of the asset like USDC, WBTC, WETH. You have to provide certain asset in collateral. So let me just give you one small example. Like if the borrower has provided one fuse as collateral and the fuse collateral factor is 65%, then you can borrow about 0.65 fuse in USDC. This is the standard formula for calculating how much you can borrow from this platform. So another interesting thing is the governance. So what as a vault owner or as a liquidity provider, you can provide your suggestion for making the final decision about certain product or about certain feature to be included in the voltage platform. So it is quite interesting. It is very important. It democratize the system. Actually, as you are the investor, as you are the part, and you can provide your suggestion, and the suggestion need, or we can say these suggestion can be used by the voltage finance as you are the part of it. So that's a great thing. Apart from this, if we look on the website, then we can see these are the partner like Finance, Hash, AscendX, Bittrex, Pool. If they have certain market leader as their partners. Apart from this, these are the backers like Spark Capital, Sima Capital, Colada Ventures, CIT Capital, and these are the various backers of this project. These are very Shisha Finance, all these are very reputed in their field. So this is a good thing. And this is the timeline that DAX and cross-chain bridge on Q4 2020. So they have already covered up to this part. So voltage governance token already launched, Discord launched, stable swap, snapshot governance. So these things are already launched, and they are working on Fuse Euro. These are this overall timeline. So they have already did lots of work here. They have provided lots of features like swapping, liquidity, bridge, stake, farm, lending, governance. This is a lot. Apart from this, it is already working on a Fusion, which is a layer one blockchain, which helps in providing a lower transaction fees. This is a very important thing. So, as after viewing all these things, I have some suggestion for the team. Like they can add some more pairs in the swap. There are, although there are lots of pairs are available, but they can add some more pairs in it. Apart from this, presently there is for bridging, they are supporting only the Ethereum and BNB. So what they can do, they can use, they can add some more bridges like Solana or a Polygon, or also different number of blockchains can be added for bridging. Apart from this, when we talk about the Okay, when we talk about the wallet, so presently they are supporting MetaMask wallet connecting Coinbase wallet. So if at present it is good as MetaMask is a multi-chain wallet, but in future they can also talk. They can also think about adding Solana wallet or a Phantom wallet. So it could be great. Some more wallets can be added. Apart from this, if suppose we want to go for the swap, then for swapping feature, they can add certain charts trading for just like trading view, so that people can understand how the prices are going, something, so that it will help them to decide what type of swapping or what type of pair they want to use for the swap. It could be great if they can add certain trading view type of charts here. So this is all from my side. I hope you have enjoyed the video. So if you like it, then please subscribe the channel and provide your valuable feedback in comment section. Thank you very much.